Okay guys, again, I'm having trouble. My equipment is really just messing me around at the moment. I've got to get it together. We didn't miss anything really. They're just throwing us through the cut sequences at the end, and actually I probably would have just finished off and apologised and just had a video like this rather than worry about it too much, because we are at the end. We've seen pretty much all of this, but I've got something I want to talk about. Something's just come to Aussie, and I'm not sure whether it's just me being stupid. This game's made me paranoid all of a sudden, but I've just... a couple of things at the end there. Anyway, we'll keep going. Yeah, that's right. We've got to these. Remember the folders out of the first one? There's a folder for Kate now. Who is this? Okay, you guys probably missed the beginning of that, but basically it panned across the folders like it did in the first one, and now Kate's is added to it. So. That's ominous, an ominous ending, and there we go. Out of time is what it was called. I didn't catch that at the beginning for some reason. Yeah, okay, so what I want to talk about, guys, is I've been interested just in the little, like, the very stereotypical characters, I think, to start off with. Girl you're not supposed to like, guy you're not supposed to like. But they've slowly started to add through a couple of the characters a bit of depth, you know, a bit of something you don't expect. That, you know, I can't remember her name, who was it? Juliet, was it, with her mother? Oh, I can't remember the names. Victoria, Courtney, was it? I can't remember. You guys will be able to probably tell me. I'll be able to look back and have a look at that. But, you know, they're starting to show this hidden depth here, and I'm starting to look at it and go, what do you reckon? I mean, Nathan did shoot Chloe in the bathroom, but he reacted like, oh my god, I can't believe I just did that. So he's freaking out about something, you know. We certainly, and what I mean is I think they're really setting it up for Victoria and Nathan just to be this, you know, it's almost like it's too easy that they're the nasty people. So it made me think, well, David as well. I mean, the adults in this game are horrible. Like, I mean, Principal, even Mr. Jefferson's just really thinking about, like, you know, his photo competition more than anything really, and I think his focus is not that. I don't think he's like a bastard or anything. I just think that his attention's drawn, and so in a way he doesn't care. He's caring about more stuff. Obviously something's going on with the principal there in that car scene in the end there. I hope you guys saw that. You didn't really miss anything apart from the folders thing. And I'm starting to think, like, is Kate telling the truth? Like, I sort of caught something when she was talking to the girls. You'll be sorry someday, or you'll regret it someday, or something. It was almost a threatening tone. Now it could just be that, oh, you're gonna regret it when I throw myself off a bell tower. And obviously, I suppose if she could die, then she's not in the next game, so Kate probably isn't that important. So I'm probably just picking up my mind here, but I'm just sort of picking up that I'm not sure whether Nathan and Victoria really are the problems. Like, Victoria obviously wants to keep her position in power in the school, so does Nathan. They got rich. He would have a lot of trouble being rich, let's face it. It's a pretty easy target. He's got an attitude, so it's easy not to like him, and we saw him shoot somebody. At the end of the day, from his perspective though, he hasn't shot anybody, he just drew a gun on her to try and back her off. And really the gun went off, did it? When Chloe tried to stop him. I could be just completely talking off the top of my head here, guys, but I'm just sort of like, there's a couple of little things in here that, you know, I mean, Kate was immediately ready for us to be another witness for her, to back her up, like, okay, she's even willing to lie to get, you know, I mean, obviously she's in trauma, you know, wants to latch onto something, anyone who can help her, but it's just something about it here that, you know, I think it's probably just the fact that those two are the two easier ones to be worried about. But with Kate, if she had the ability to die, I think I'm probably overthinking it. David taking photos of her, that was a bit weird. You know, he's going overzealous. As I said, he obviously cares. I think he does care. I think he's, you know, he was talking to Nathan as well. That was brought up. There's a lot of little small things. I really like it, actually. It's very subtle details. The way they brought up Kate there, like, you know, she's talking on the phone and everything. You can sort of pick up that Kate and something might have hit ahead to it, but I mean, that was a bold move by the game. You know, a suicide. Like, again, if we get to the end here and I see that you know, I'm pretty sure, like, I won't see why they'd offer that scene without you being able to either save her or not. And so, I mean, that's a huge change. It's all like The Walking Dead, having certain people not there if they die. Again, how big a change? I really hope these games actually start getting, because, like, you know, start having different scenes maybe if you choose different stuff. Different stuff happens. I think these games need to start pushing for that. You know, their only storyline, they're all about choices and change. So change the scenes. Like I talked about Choose Your Own Adventure books before we started this in the intro, and Choose Your Own Adventure books, like you'd read down, you'd have like sometimes 3 or 4 choices. They'd tell you which page to go to, and you'd go to that page and a completely different. You might be in a different place, different scene, different thing. Like sometimes the choice is go to a different place. So these games really need to get a lot more of that going. I think we're finishing up, which is good because I'm pretty much out of talking my conspiracy theory stuff here. I mean, it could just. I actually hope that it turns out that Nathan and Victoria are perhaps something's happening to them that we're not. It's not so simple that they're just. You know, I'm going to have a problem with Nathan the entire thing. He's going to be the one that threatens me. His father texted. Perhaps his father is doing stuff that Nathan doesn't know about. Nathan's getting the heat for it. That's why his father came out, you know. But yeah, I mean, wow. Okay, I sort of, I don't know. My brain sort of went a little bit there through that Kate scene. I don't know. I'm going to have to, I want to go back and watch my reactions to that. Because I don't know. I was just like, whoa, Kate's so nice. And that's what makes me think in this game, is she so nice? Is there a hidden side to Kate that we don't know? Because we could find that out when she's dead or when she's not. Either have it there to question or not, I don't know. Perhaps it is as simple, like, I mean, just trying to work out, there's a lot of threats through here, a lot of different avenues that have been presented as possibilities, and there's a couple of obvious ones, but perhaps, I don't know, perhaps it's just obvious to me, perhaps, I don't know. Anyway, it looks like we're finishing up, so we'll get ready for our ideas. I just want to talk about that. What do you guys reckon? What do you think's going to happen in the third? I have actually heard something about the third just today, actually, before I started playing this, that I'm a regular viewer of game trailers. You'll see it on the site. I love these guys. And they had an episode 3 talk, so I was going to look at it, but right at the beginning they were like, oh my god, spoilers. We are like, oh my god. So I'm like, okay, I think there's something coming up, guys. I don't know. I haven't seen anything about it, but I'm going to play it as soon as possible because this game is interesting to me. I'm thinking about it. And that scene, I mean, I'm still rattled by it, actually. I don't know. I tried to keep my crap together a bit, just like, no, just shit, Kate. Like, it's interesting tension, and for this sort of game as well, it's sort of similar to when you could either drop that guy from the bell tower. Remember, what was his name? The really annoying guy that kept doing everything wrong, and you just dropped him, and he broke his leg, and he got eaten. You know, yeah, I did that. I actually thought, I did that in my first playthrough because I thought it was either going to be him or Kenny that died, and I went, well, I want Kenny to survive because I think Kenny was at the window as well, so I thought it would take time to pull him out, Kenny would come and help, Kenny would die. So I think that was Kenny, and so I think, yeah, that's why I chose that one. I was just like, sorry mate, I'm going to leave you. Went back and played The Walking Dead again, and I think Kenny did die when I saved him, so you can just save him. Sorry to ruin anything there, I should have said spoiler before that, but anyway, I think I was talking enough. If you guys perhaps to turn off, oh, I don't know. Sorry, this is fun. Oh, my Xbox Live isn't signed in. Oh well, hang on, can I sign in? Connect to Xbox Live. Sorry guys, update required. God. Are you kidding me? How long is this going to take? I don't reckon this has been on a YouTube video before. I'll download it. You can see the download of Australia there. How quick could you get that, guys? Have a look at it. There we go. It's tested Australia. How good's our internet? I don't think it's very good at all, and I think our government sort of knows that. But I'll cut this one, guys, because I want to go back to those. I don't want to see the percentages or anything, so I'll cut this. Let's face it. But look at that. Jeez. I'll just sit here. I wonder if I can keep talking to you. I'll either have been cutting this or I'll keep talking to you. So yeah, I mean, the ideas of this game, let's think of some other stuff. I mean, as I said, going back to the time travelling thing, I think that was a bit of a stupid one, like issue in the future looking back. I think it was just an interesting sort of philosophical talk I think I had with that one. I don't really believe that one as such. That's just Aussie being silly. I like to just get the mind working. I like to write my own stories sometimes, so it's sort of like, like watching these things. What would I do in this, write a similar sort of story but take it a different bent. I think that's how a lot of story writing's done. I'd do that differently. I've got to set up a different story though, in which a scene like that sort of happens, and then a story sort of builds around it. I don't know. Been trying to write for a while. I got a little segment called Aussie Story Time, which might read you come up with a couple of my stories if you want. I don't know. Is Aussie any good at it? I'd like to see. If I'm not, well, then I won't write a book then. That's pretty easy, isn't it? It's a nice, easy way for you guys to tell me whether I'm wasting my time or not. Anyway, I'm sorry to waste your time to watch this stupid thing go. Let's get back to and hope that now that she's... Okay, so I didn't get a download. That's alright, there's a reason. Please take me back. Oh my god. I didn't see my choices. Wait, bear with me for a second. These things actually have my choices sometimes in their thingy. Good lord, this is a long into the video. I apologise, guys. I hope I've been able to entertain you for waiting for this, because I really, really want to see. Can we skip past that? We can. I really, really, really want to see. Oh, good lord. I've had a lot of trouble with actually this game, guys. Like, there we go. Choices. Yes. Okay. Okay, I told Kate to go to the police. 37 of... Really? 37? I thought... Ah, okay, fair enough. I answered Kate called. 76% of people. I think, yeah. I think we all sort of knew that really it wouldn't matter to Chloe that much if we did. But I'd be interested to go back and play this game again, actually. I wonder if we should do another playthrough where I just pick every other choice and we'll see what happens. I mean, the beauty of a playthrough, I suppose, is I can go and watch somebody else's. If you know of anybody else who had different decisions to mine, put them in the comments for me, because I'd like to go and see the other side of this, and I've got other games to play. So I didn't try and 64% of people tried to shoot him. Bloody hell, people. Get rid of him. Yeah, go for it. Or did you know that he wasn't really going to be shot? Anyway, couldn't... Okay, I'm one of 60% who saved her life. So it's probably not that hard to save a life. I think you had to answer the calls. I think that probably did a large amount. There might have been one or two choices there that I made that I got right, very luckily. You don't know. What would you do in that situation? Sorry, off screen, just moving myself there. And I blame Nathan. 76% do that. Obviously, I think that one's pretty obvious, but I think it's actually too obvious. Again, so many people are thinking that. Is that too obvious? Are the writers that good? Or are they just being cliched? I don't think the writing is that bad, actually. I'm not saying that Nathan doing something wrong would be bad as such if they could write it properly. Anyway. I watered my plant again. I was lucky to do that the first time, got it the second time. I helped Alyssa again. Raised the link to Kate's video, yes. I was friendly with Taylor, good. A lot of people, not many people actually were. 43%, 92% I raised the, I suppose the 8% just didn't think about it, probably. Anyway, accepted Warren's invitation, 81% did. Does everybody want to see Warren and Kate together? That's nice. I wrote a message. I did. I didn't tamper with them. Tampered with the rail tracks. Okay. So saving Chloe had a couple. I just thought there was one. I was saying at the time that these puzzles are nice and simple. Well, there's another way of doing it. So perhaps that's why they're simple. Again, it's a game of choice. So you've got a choice between two actions. They're not exactly hard, but they have different. Like if I tamper with the railroad tracks, might cause a bit of a railroad crash. I'm not going to now. But destroying that electric thing and the thing, but who knows? That's made me more interested. I gained entry to the Vortex Club. 53% did. Some people didn't probably want to. I didn't help Warren. I thought I helped Warren. So that wasn't the experiment that I was supposed to do. And I told on David to Mr. Jesperson. Okay. There we go. That's it. sorry for all the hassle. I hope I'm just getting a little bit, I don't know, perhaps I'm just a little bit rattled on Kate there, but I can't see why Kate would want to throw herself off a tower for, I mean, okay, tough family, religious, kissing, you know, like, I don't know if there's not more behind it, you know, it's what I mean, like, is she just that sensitive, or is she hiding something? Aussie don't know. Aussie's interested. Has Aussie made you interested? I could be talking a whole bunch of crap, could be made to look like an idiot when it's just pretty much basic stuff there, but you know, who knows? Anyway, we'll stop it now. I'll go and edit all this and put her up for you, and I'll try and cut out as much as I can of all that hassle we just had. But I'll have a look back and see if I actually said anything interesting through it. Yeah, alright. Episode 3. Apparently, some big stuff is happening in episode 3. That's all I've heard. Don't know. Don't want to know. I'm excited. I'm going to play it tomorrow. I'll see you then.